I'm Bill the Geek, broadcasting not live from Chapala, Mexico. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel. We do Mexico travel videos, but we also do videos on building a house, renting a house, buying a house. We go to museums, lakes, and all kinds of places in Mexico, and we try to share with our viewers the beauties of living in Mexico. In this video, we're going to visit one of my best friends. His name is Michael Flatt, and he just built a brand new home. And it's about 15 miles away from Tequila, Mexico, in a small pueblo called El Arenal. We're going to go to his house. We're going to show you the lot. We're going to show you all around the house. And at the very end of this video, we're going to tell you how much it cost him to build and furnish the house. And the figure that I'm going to give you on how much it cost him to build and furnish the house is going to blow your mind. So stay tuned to the very end. Mike is one of my best friends. I rented from him in Puerto Vallarta for 5 years. He bought a house in the ghetto in Puerto Vallarta, and he gutted the house. It was a 3-story house. He totally rebuilt the inside, and him and his partner lived on the first floor. It was like a Marriott hotel. A giant living room, giant dining room, beautiful kitchen. Right behind that was a small swimming pool, and then they had 3 bedrooms behind that overlooking the pool. Inside, all of this is inside. Then I lived upstairs in a 1-bedroom, and behind me there was another 1-bedroom, so they're renting both of those out. And on top of the house, they put on this huge deck overlooking the ocean and the city of Puerto Vallarta. Now, the thing is, when Mike showed up in Vallarta, they didn't know any contractors. So when they built the place, they really got ripped off. I mean, the contractors were overcharging them. The contractors would buy a bunch of stuff. Then the contractors would steal the stuff so that they would have to buy the stuff again. And all the contractors, all the neighbors knew that Mike was getting ripped off. Now, when Mike built this house, the great thing was he had a brand new partner that lives with him, Danielle. And Danielle is from this town. And he has like all kinds of uncles and aunts that own businesses and properties in town. Danielle is very well respected and known in town. So they got the best contractors with the best prices for all of the materials, and the job got done very well. And you're going to see the house. And again, at the end of the video, we will tell you how much it costs for Mike to build and furnish this place. Okay, you guys, we're going to the house, but here's where it is on the map. The gray spot in the middle of the page is Guadalajara. You can see the arrow pointing to the pueblo of Tequila at the top. And this pueblo is called El Arenal. It's about a 15-minute drive from Tequila, about a 40-minute drive to downtown Guadalajara. Well, we leave the little town of El Arenal, and we're headed to the house. Of course, we have to pass over this creek. Mike says, actually, we have to drive through the creek to get to the house. Mike says they're building a bridge over the creek very shortly, but it was quite an experience, another part of living in Mexico. So we get across the creek, and here we go. On the left-hand side, you see the brick wall that Mike built that surrounds the entire lot. It's like a security wall, and it gives you a lot of privacy. There's really nothing there to see. That on the left-hand side, you see the carport. I think there's a barbecue grill. There's a utility shed over there on the left. And we're going to go around the security wall a bit more, and we might see some cows and horses. And now we're in the gate. We're going through the gate. I guess you would call this a gated house, a small one-house gated community. And we go up the drive, and now we can see the house. Here we go. Here's the very front of the house. You drive up right to their steps there on the driveway, if you want to call it a driveway, coming from the street, if you want to call it a street. But all of the windows that you see there, that whole side of the house is all about 8 foot tall, glass sliding doors coming from the kitchen, coming from both bedrooms. You always have a full view of the beautiful yard that is filled with citrus plants and other fruits. And you have no neighbors. There are no houses within 100 yards of this house. It's always very quiet. In a second, you will see it's like a double carport. And I think that there's like a gas grill out under the carport roof. And Mike built a functional well that has natural water. And there's a guy flying a drone out there too. But there's the water well, and it's a very beautiful and peaceful environment. You can't hear anything, and you can play your own music very loud. So when I first arrived at Mike's house, this is what I saw. That door there goes into the kitchen. That was Mike's car. And so we get out of the car. There's a glass window coming from the kitchen inside. It's like 8 feet tall. And then we enter the back porch. This is the back porch. And the back porch is actually the dining area, but you can see the super large glass sliding door. Inside there, you can see the living room and the couch. And we sat at that dining table for hours throughout the afternoon, throughout the evening, listening to music. And if you have 20 friends and you want them to be comfortable, you want them to come over and be on this patio. I mean, it's fabulous with the plants and the pottery. And if you go into the house, if you go into the living room, the kitchen, they have no dining room. Well, this is the dining room out here on the porch, and it's beautiful. The whole side of the house is just sided by glass sliding doors with curtains, of course, so you can seclude yourself. And all the plants that Mike has put in here, he's done a great job with this house. It's a very beautiful and peaceful environment. I mean, just look at it. I love it. Let's go inside. You won't be disappointed. Now we're in the living room area, but look at our view from the living room with the glass sliding doors wide open. And may I say that the sliding doors are slightly tinted. But Mike has furnished this house with beauty. There is and all the stone comes mostly from his land. That saved him a lot of money. The lot had a lot of stone on it. Again, looking around, and all of the walls go down 5 feet below the surface. Nice little sunken lamps. The hallway to the bedrooms and the bathrooms are down this beautiful hallway that walks along the glass door so you can always see the deck. There's a marble island there, and here's the living room with a chimney in there that runs on. You can use wood or you can use gas. There's the island separating the kitchen from the living room, a 6-burner stove, a double sink, microwave, all the appliances from Ulster, a super Costco double-sided refrigerator, and very high ceilings, plenty of storage space in the kitchen above and below. The place is luxurious, and it's all brand new. And of course, you see the eggs out there on the counter, or you will in a second. Of course, in Mexico, they don't store eggs in the fridge. They just leave them outside. If you go to buy eggs at the grocery store, you'll find them out with the Campbell soup. Non-refrigerated, but notice everything is marble. All of the floors are marble. Lots of storage space in the kitchen. And the kitchen is right off of the living room. And if you're in the kitchen, you always have a view of the lovely garden because of the wonderful giant windows that are throughout the house. Again, the view from the kitchen into the living room. A beautiful environment. Good job, Mike. Please leave a comment. Tell us what you think. And if you liked the video, consider clicking the like button. YouTube likes the like button. That helps our channel. And maybe you want to subscribe. This house is about a 4 or 5 minute drive from right downtown in the town. And there you can buy everything you want, or you can drive and in 45 minutes, you can be in Guadalajara, at Costco, all those places, movie theaters, to buy any major purchases. Let's take a walk down the hall, the beautiful hallway. And of course, if you bought this house, all the furniture comes with it. They have little seats here. By the deck, everything is glassed in, so you can always see the outdoors. Mike loves buying his little doodly dadlies to decorate the house. All of the ceilings are very high. All of the walls are brick. All of the floors are marble. But let's go in and check out what the bedroom is like. There's a king-size bed. Ample space for everything that you might want to put in here. And the house is for sale. I'll give you the selling price. They're not dying to sell, but they will sell. Look at the storage area I've never quite seen a storage area like that. You have storage up top on both sides, and look at the high ceilings with the ceiling fan that probably you will never need because it never really gets that hot in this area. The walls are beautiful, and Mike is and notice right here there's a big sliding. You'll see it in a minute. Look at the ceilings, beautiful, beautiful. But on the right-hand side, maybe I didn't video it, but it's a sliding glass door going out to the Marriott deck. And the house it's fabulous. Let's peek around here a bit more. They kind of hustled around to get the bedroom ready, so you can see some wrinkles. But there's the slide. Look at that giant sliding glass door leading out to the Marriott patio. And only 2 of these guys live here. It's funny. But it's what a big, huge, peaceful place. And soon I'll be telling you the building cost and the for sale price. Let's go into the bathroom. A very modern double sink, large mirror, storage space. When you hear the price, the asking price for this house or the building cost, it's going to blow your mind. Notice the beautiful lamps, the high ceilings, the beautiful walls that and Mike designed this whole thing. A giant shower with all of everything that you could want in a shower. You got all the heavy duty washing sprayers and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a giant shower. Yeah, I can do this. It's all modern. Who would believe in this small town in Mexico that you could live like this? We go live every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Join us. Click the subscribe button so you'll get a notification so that you can join people from all over the world that like to share their experiences and questions about the joys of living in Mexico. It's every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Let's take a walk down the hall and go to the second bedroom. Now, the second bedroom is on the inside side of the house, so it's on the inside away from the patio, so it does not have a patio view. But again, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, very large house. Right now they have this thing fitted with 2 twin beds. Of course, you could throw a king size bed in there. Very high ceilings all the time. You feel very open and very free anywhere that you are inside this house. The walls are very thick, so you don't hear any noise that anyone else is making in the house. You can see all the marble floors, the brick, the mixture of the rectangular bricks and the natural bricks that came from the property itself. And as we enter the bathroom, the adjoining bathroom, it's always nice if you're a guest to have the adjoining bathroom with a super shower, with all the shower toys that you could ever want, the beautiful marble walls throughout. Spacious, beautiful, modern, made in Mexico. When you build in Mexico, you got to know the contractors, because from Mike's experience, there's a good way to build a house where everything can go very well, but it can be very expensive for no reason. That's the bad way to build a house. The good way is you know the contractors, you get the best prices, the work is very well done, and you walk away with a great place at a very cheap price. This is a different way to live in Mexico. I mean, the house is, it's very secluded. There are no neighbors, there are no sounds other than maybe some chickens crowing, but no sound. It's beautiful, it's very peaceful, with high-speed internet. For the right type of person like me, I could live here, but for the right type of person, this is a very wonderful experience. Okay, we're at the end of the video. Let me tell you how much it cost Mike to build this house. You saw the interior of the house, all of the furniture on the back, porch, all the beds, all the couches, the living room furniture, and you saw the beautiful brick walls. All of those brick walls go 5 feet below the surface. You saw the barrier he built. It's like a wall that goes all the way around the property. It's a protective wall. He has a place to park 2 cars that he has roofs over. He put in a well, all of this well water that they use comes right out of the ground, a giant gas tank. I mean, the place has it all. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. He built the entire place and furnished it for $120,000. Let me say that again, $120,000. Mike told me on the side that he would sell the place with all of the furniture, everything that you see here for $170,000. Thanks, Mike, for inviting us to your fine place. And it was great, Mike. That's a beautiful home. How peaceful and how cheap. And thank all of you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have many more videos to come. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. I'll see you in the next video.